Planet of the Fakes Sports. And Pig Star HH News. Make America arrest the cops who killed Breonna Taylor. LeBron James and the Lakers repurposed these MAGA hats to demand justice for Breonna Taylor. No one expected police to be perfect. We expect them not to be murderers. We expect them not to use deadly force and not to be bullies who seek to escalate circumstances to brute force, whether they are in a rich neighborhood or a ghetto. Great man / great human being. He could simply enjoy his riches and his fame, but he does so much more for others. He claimed the latter and then reached a hand down to others. This is what a good man does. Lot of conservative snowflake Karens having a meltdown here in the commentary. It's the sign of a loser's last stand in the lead up to November. It will be beautiful to watch the orange clown face be dragged out of the White House kicking and screaming. It's funny how so many people who take issue with an athlete using their platform to speak out about issues are the same people who elected a reality TV host to be president of the United States. Can you count how many people were murdered in that city or any city, and the killer has never been caught, mostly because of the no-tell law that the people impose on themselves. I really do not care about the opinion that a multi-millionaire basketball player holds. Cube is just another entertainer with too much money who believes he knows far more than he does. The cops knocked her BFS attorney said as much. Her name and address was on the warrant. They had been running surveillance on her home and car. Multiple warrants for her home and the trap house her and her BF were selling drugs out of. After the first one, lots of drugs confiscated, then 2 weeks later they were back selling drugs. And if she wasn't the shooter, how was she shot 8 times and the BF has no injuries? Woman shrugging, woman shrugging, woman shrugging. Y'all some sheep. They didn't kill Breonna. The cops knocked on the door and the boyfriend shot at the cops. The cops shot back. Breonna Taylor wasn't asleep, she was awake and watching TV. This narrative that the cops came in and murdered her while she was sleeping is all wrong. Deja Vanilla. Y'all should read the work of Prof. Van Tran and Prof. Thomas Sowell Black. They compare children of immigrants from Jamaica, Barbados, West Indies, Nigeria in comparison to the children of Black Americans. The children of Black immigrants tend to value hard work, obeying elders and following the law, come from 2-parent strict household, and valuing education. The children of Black Americans come from a family with an absent father and following gangsta rap culture. The children of Black immigrants have a higher matriculation into elite colleges, higher pay, approval of mortgages compared to the children of Black Americans. It comes down to culture. Roland Tran again. I encourage you to check your bias. You deliberately searched for an article to confirm your opinion on her right to live. That speaks volumes of your character. I would love to know your exact wording when you went searching for this article. I hope you learn it's okay to have a change of heart after have discussions with varying perspectives and little critical thinking. Roland Tran. It was a no-knock warrant. But it's not true of it being the wrong house. The warrant included her address. She was involved with one of the 2 men they were after. The reason her address was in the warrant, as well as because of packages containing drugs were being sent there. She was in a relationship. Glover, who is one of the 2 men. Glover's car has been parked in front of her house on several occasions. Just so happened she's in a new relationship, and the new guy carried a gun. Kennedy Morrison. It was a no-knock warrant, but it's not true of it being the wrong house. The warrant included her address. She was involved with one of the 2 men they were after. The reason her address was in the warrant, as well as because of packages containing drugs were being sent there. She was in a relationship. Glover, who is one of the 2 men. Glover's car has been parked in front of her house on several occasions. Just so happened she's in a new relationship, and the new guy carried a gun. Repost. Full link in the description. Like, follow, share, subscribe, and comment. Hit the bell. And if you have time, thank you very, very, very much. Go to www.